Back to more penny punching princess. Start the timer. Oops. What's our control center at now? 67. So I wonder if 300 total citizens is like the max. Get that extra 10 skill points at 300. Getting close to the 100. Where's the fat dragon? Fat dragon, where are you? Is he considered a relic? Oh, it's down here. Dragon that likes binge eating. It's proud of being the heaviest Dragoloan. It uses its body advantage by rolling around like a high-speed cannonball. You didn't get a chance to even try him as an attack, considering, you know, as soon as you defeat him, it's like match over. Right. Wait. No, I'm like, it's like, did I get the chest? Not. I still have that one chest to get. And I must have missed the chest in this one. So I guess we gotta redo this one. Now with this new armor, I wonder if we can handle this one here too. I mean, it's only a 2 extra defense, but it may make a big difference. Clear these areas out first and then go for that one last. Back we go. Got enough money to buy all the traps and everything. I'm gonna try grabbing that dragon egg. You get at least one of those for the citizenry or whatever. Fucking hell. These fucking apples, man. Part of the problem too is this game is very zoomed in. They could have easily zoomed this out a bit. But of course this was designed for handheld, not for like, you know, big screen TV, so... In handheld this feels like it's a little too zoomed in. Trying to go with the dragon egg, but failed miserably. Is it? It's definitely a game. So much frustrations in this area especially. Gotta bribe everybody. It's the power of capitalism. quest. It's gonna be a perfect series. I got enough break. Realize I killed the treant already. E rank. This is not D rank. E rank. I have a better chest now, finally. Jeez. I have to fight the fat dragon again. At least we know we can capture him, but there is one chest we missed. I don't know which section it's in, unfortunately. Probably in the second section. Pumpkin head. Need one of those. So much lag. Switch can't handle all this power. I mean, I really should have picked up a Switch 2 to play this game. This game's too powerful for the Switch. Plus the chest is in the room with the boss. I haven't seen anywhere else it could hide. Nowhere obvious, anyways. There's already one in this room, so it wouldn't have a second one. Oh, there. Never mind. They do have a second one. There's like one obvious one right there and one hidden one up here. I could just bribe the boss. Makes it so much faster. Alright, now we're caught up. Ten skill points. Nice to save up for one of these. Increase the relic usage by 1. Attack while holding and releasing the hold dodge button. Let's try that. It's only 4. Black light horn warning. Black shadow springs from a tree. Dodge the sharp horns flying about. Hell beetle, Hercules, Pumpkinhead, Trunt. Oh yeah. Did we unlock anything new with the... Star Bullet. 11.8. 400. It's more pumpkin heads. Similar to what we have now. They have slightly more money limit. There's 4 chests in this one. We're on our way to go destroy the Dragoloan island. But before that, hey guys. Yes? Not the person, but the vice. Fight for the weak against the strong. He's called a penny puncher and a coin demon. The princess's noble heart still hasn't changed. This is the true princess. One is destined to lead others. Yeah. Some of this localization choices there for these accents they're trying to do. It's hard to read. Listen, if you have any decency at all, you won't forget we did you a favor, but she gave us a bill, you know. She's charging us 100,000 G. Yeah, that's right. What in the world is she?
The princess knows what she's doing.
That's true, but here, look at this. She says she can pay in installments. Or you can pay in installments. That's what I'm talking about. This is the princess's kindness.
However, Sebastian thought, Princess, you really are a demon. A coin demon.
Oh, enemies. Alright, so Dead end up there. Let's go visit up there. It's one chest. God, I hate this. You really should disable off that, like, automatic, or the one where you enter in numbers yourself. Or at least give you the option of not having to type in manually. It's really hard when you're, like, moving around and you're trying, like, oh, let's use a calculator with the D-pad while trying to move around with the analog stick to type in a number. It's like, it's not a good idea. Pretty much. That's pretty much what you're trying to do. Trying to use two things on the left side of your analog stick at the same time is just like, nah. 600. Assuming these things explode. Bottle bomb. Oh, the range on that thing is like non-existent. It's a good 600 bucks spent. Towards the end it was fun. I'm just expecting a very cutesy game. That quest. Hercules. co-op game. I'm assuming it's like an action RPG in that case. There's a 3. Clearly there's a boss fight here. Get that one from below. Grab that damn dragon egg. Close. Is it? Alright, got all 4 statues. We don't have to come back here. Wait. Actually, I need to apologize to the princess. Sorry. What's this all about? Exchange for release us from our debt. Dragoloans ordered us to do it. We wanted to destroy the old ways, so they told us to recommend investments in foreign exchange to the king. I didn't really want to do it. What? We're actually surprised at the king's eagerness. I also spread rumors the king was having money problems. Yeah, we did. Hey, y'all. Mustn't say such things in front of the princess. You learned your lesson. Make sure you never take out another loan. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry too. Don't take loans, kids. New armor, lightning ring, and 9. It's less money than the last one. It's basically a shittier version. Burning striker, 12.5. Rank B. Poison snake uniform. It's got 10,000 money limit. It's a huge money limit, but the armor and defense, the attack and defense are kind of meh. This is good if you just wanna, if you need to grind a lot of cash. So it gives us 6 skill points. It's pretty much all the same stuff. Hasn't changed much between 6 hours in and now. Or 0 hours and now. Except like slightly better armor, I guess. That's about it. It's an okay game, but definitely... It's definitely not a game that you'd be playing in like... In big chunks. I mean, considering this was like a handheld game originally, like a Vita game, it's definitely something you would play in like small sessions, right? Defeat the exec Naga King. A Japanese musician says let's be a fusion jazz artist first. That's true. Feels like something you would hear on an elevator, or in like a a shop or something. Dark Wolf, Brown Goblin, Green Apple Trent. Man, regular Trents are bad. I can introduce a new Trent. Cannon Doll Veronica. It's almost time. Should run into the exec Yargama Forest, Naga King soon. Should be around here somewhere. Come out, wherever you are. Suppose you made it this far. Or the daughter of the late king had come to fight, but what a mean-looking brat. Are you really a princess? Don't let someone like you say that. It's all your fault anyway. Utter nonsense. The king is the one who was blinded by money and took on so much debt. Your Majesty, why did you borrow so much money? They say others' misfortune tastes like honey, made alone soft for the king. My patience is completely run out, princess. What do you say, punk? You looking for a fight? Yeah, we are. Go, princess. I forgot to see how many chests there was. The same attack as a regular Trent. It's Match 3 puzzle game legacy. Yeah. It's amazing Match 3 music. Oh, is there another? There's a third section? Well, it's obviously a play on words with penny pinching, with her punching, so it's Penny Punching Princess. A bunch of witches used to live in Uragama Forest long ago. Witches were considered cruel for doing all kinds of evil things. Well, the money's important, being a witch ain't worth it. One by one, they all went away and said, I'm gonna be a normal girl again. So I imagine. Anyway, all the witches left became a park. Head in this way, let's go over here first. Here. Need a dragon egg. Man, that does a lot of damage. Jesus. Guess it's kind of random where it shoots, though. I mean, it's a pun. I'm not sure what the Japanese variant would have been, but probably some other pun. Some heals like ASAP. Jesus Christ. It's like, can my dude attack from outside? The answer is yes, yes I can. You have this hot James thing simple 1500. But with that roguelike game I played that had the hot jams as a simple 2000 game. Yeah, it was like some super generic name. I already forget what it was, but it's ultra generic. Yeah. That was called. It was like Eternal Quest, that's what it was. Easy to spot on my shelf because it's a PAL box. It's about as generic a name as you can get. Almost as generic as RPG Quest. Okay, well, that's weird. If you fall on... If you get knocked out on a spike, you just take, like, tons of damage. Just murder those Trents. So definitely the best weapons here. Of course, the whole random attack thing is kind of annoying, but... Guess he's in that room over there. I haven't seen any mimics yet. I'm kind of surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some later on. damn it. Ah, fuck, I entered a number. Oh. Gets me healing soon. Healing, but I need to get up. You know, between battles, your calculator should, like, level up, like, really fast. You're not actually in combat. This Mega is super cool. He's the best looking Dragoloan. Plus he has a split up attack. Somehow he splits himself up. Super powerful. However, I heard he has trouble with hidden skills that affect white areas. Anyway, he's right over there. What hidden skills that affect white areas? The ones I don't have. So much damage. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, why did I have to fucking... God damn it. So I'm doing like the... because you have to do like one ZL followed by ZR to target something, followed by A. So if I try to do the ZL and then ZR and it doesn't actually target something and I hit A, then it types in the number instead. And then at that point you're screwed, because then you're trying to use the ZR and it won't, because you're like trying to bribe somebody for 5. Like, that should not be... I really hate the fact that it starts typing in numbers. Like, there's zero reason to have it type numbers. I wish you could disable that. Like, I wish there'd be an option just to turn off like the manual calculator entry or something. Like, I'm assuming on the original Vita version, you would have had to type in the numbers. So you didn't have that option of using like the, you know, ZLZR or whatever. And obviously if you're using the touchscreen version of the controls in this one, it's probably the same, but it's just a holdover from that, but it's just, it's so annoying. Like, I don't know if there's a way of just clearing. So when you're in this screen, you accidentally like type in a number, you have to like, then you have to like move over to the C and try and do that while you're like moving around in combat with like the D-pad and the left analog stick at the same time. It's just, you're dead. You just can't do it. Get these out of the way right now before I spawn the boss. The less things I have attacking me, the better. Just comes out of nowhere and assume I can't bribe his parts. Oops. That way I meant to bribe there, but whatever. Actually kind of worked. that's the best weapon by far. Way easier than last boss. Well, I mean, it's not as noticeable, I guess. Not as, doesn't feel as noticeable, but yeah. It's weird that, like, a freaking Switch game is grinding. A Switch port of a Vita game. Can't believe I was defeated by such a mean-looking brat. Did you see that? Wrinkle carved between the princess's brows didn't appear for nothing. It's because of 10 years of suffering. It's proof of her turmoil. Damn it. I need to pull out all the stops. I'm gonna use the ultimate weapon. The ultimate weapon. Making money.
Gods are capricious beings. That's why they always appear so suddenly.
Business seems to be thriving. Good, good. Life's about money, you know. Whoever has the most money is the winner. No matter what they say about heroes, you can't do a thing without money, hun. Whether you're best in an inn or being reborn in a church, it's all thanks to money. Mr. Zenigami, we're pretty busy getting revenge right now. What? You're saying I'm in the way? It's kind of rude, isn't it? Just working hard, offering the princess a few words of wisdom. I see. Words of wisdom, huh? Yeah. Carnegie, the founder of self-enrichment, has a great quote. It said, money is what moves folks. Well, goodbye, y'all. Do your best. I believe in you. Princess, I think choosing our allies is an important decision.
Chapter 2. The End.
At the end.
Today's words of wisdom. Money is what moves folks.
Money. Ultimate weapon smells like skull. Smells like death, I'm assuming. The ultimate weapon smells like XX. Super Science Kit 1113 is pretty nice. Need a couple more Dark Wolves. 18-8. Really good attack on this one. 2011, 9,000. So we need 2 more Hell Beetles. Defense is pretty nice to have, so. I haven't had a spin type skill yet. I need to see if I grab some dudes and like just leave, that counts. Save first. I guess I can check it really easily by just doing a. So right now we have 88 citizens. what I thought, but... So I'd have to refight the boss in order to get more of those. Well, they probably show up in other maps, like later maps, maybe. Maybe not. I guess I can ignore the side area since we got all the optional chests now ready. With all the skill chests or whatever. Damn tree. This one right there. You have to risk going all the way back there. Whatever. Including another dark wolf here. What I was targeting. The damn boss. RNG there. It's a lot of dudes. think we only picked up like one Dark Wolf here. Which is kind of annoying since I needed 2. Well, you basically have to bribe everybody. Except for bosses. Well, the final boss, even the mini bosses can be bribed. So you can bribe any of the enemies and they'll join your team. You also need them outside of battle because you can basically use them to make like new special armor and stuff like that. As well as some more of their skill. You can create statues, which is basically like extra skill points or armor. Yeah, I'm assuming there's gonna be more Dark Wolves later. But yeah, the traps are... You basically bribe everything in this game. When you bribe an enemy, they disappear, and then you can use their... You're basically using their skills for a few uses. If you bribe a trap, then it stays on the field, but then you can use it against other enemies. It is indeed. Yeah, still need one more wolf. I'm assuming we'll get Dark Wolf somewhere else. Exactly, yeah. It is nice they give you that at least. I should make all these statues here just to... It's more skill points. More skill points, more. You assign all the points now. I wonder if this is like based on like where you are in the story. Alright. I don't know if I want to save up for this one or go for this one. So we'll make those floor things even better. Calculator gauge up means I'll be able to use the calculator more often. It's kind of annoying sometimes having to run around waiting for it to like charge up. Was 20% really that much better? Well, this one here, the fact that it requires max HP means I'll never be able to use it. Well, it doesn't. It uses up as in like you can't use them for another craft, but it doesn't remove them from your control center citizens list. So I still have 92 total citizens, but it does have like a... I'm not sure if it shows you anywhere how many are actually usable, other than, you know, seeing if you can get them or if you can use them in the actual armor crafting and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, the early games, I mean, in the early games you often had to grind for money. That's usually how you, like, usually the stuff you could buy in shops was actually worth it. In later games, the stuff you could buy in shops is usually, like, just overshadowed by pretty much anything else you get in the, like, from side quests or whatever, so money became all but useless. Ice Cold Ice Gabe. Devil Snowman. A White Pumpkin Head, a Living Sword we already have, Bullet Onion. different than the... Oh, that's... Already had that one. So I think White Pumpkinhead's the only new one there. Got 3 chests. Did we miss any chests so far? I think we picked up everything. What is that smell? It's a terrible smell. It smells like surströmming.
Surströmming is a delicacy from another country, consisting of fermented herring from the Baltic Sea.
I hear it has a delicious smell. It won't clear out a house or anything.
It's famous for being the worst-smelling food in the world.
Should have some surströmming for your main course with durian for dessert. Does the smell have something to do with the ultimate weapon they spoke of? I don't know what might be waiting for us. Just one down, 2 to go. There's something unbelievable in the Ice Cave Temple. Like a super weapon that causes 7 days of fire. The hand of an evil god, or the bat that hit 3 500-foot home runs in a row. Anyway, something smells bad. Where's it come from? $200. I don't know what that even is supposed to do. That just number 2. The base drops, yeah. Yeah, getting those rare drops, it's always fun. Let me see. Since money means everything, people's rank depends on how much money they got. If you want to get a good rank, do your best to make money. This old man's aiming to score an S, so I need to go to horse races every day. Some help. how can I get an S rank? This comes down to money. Carefully bring out money whenever you can, like bringing out a dread wallet. I need to hurry up and get money. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Use crafting and rerolling materials as currency. Yeah, some games do it well, obviously, but some definitely do it a lot worse. Maybe you have to go inside one of those to trigger the enemy here, because it's like, there's nothing else to do. As soon as I go inside one of these, it's gonna like... Those wolves spawning right on top of me there is kind of bullshit. Thank you. God damn it. Mission clear. D rank because I died. It's fine and all that we took down Dragoloan's island, but something feels different this time.
Threat level max. Threat level max. DEFCON 1 is now in effect.
Uh-oh, it's an unprecedented emergency. This raid will be wiped out. Please move. Scrap as much money as you can get and get the heck out of here. What the heck are you doing? Hey, that money is I stole. Money or family? Pick one. Yeah, money. Princess, the atmosphere around here is dangerous. But Sebastian, we'll go through fire and water for you, Princess. Always ready to run away. We had 100 citizens yet. Getting close. Cleonale. Rank. Oops. Icebox. So it's not too bad. 1512. 8200. It's an upgrade. Just need a couple white pumpkin heads. Yeah, let's get this one. I'm sure the skill probably sucks ass, but attack is definitely a nice upgrade. Just redo the last section over and over if I need to. It's pretty quick. Zero done. Standing on top of the trap is kind of annoying. will be better stats, slightly higher money limit. Unless there's something that's even better, which is unlikely. It'd be nice if they put these in order of, like, power or whatever, instead of just... I don't know what order they're in. It's not even alphabetical, like, it's just random order right now. Also freeze enemies. Nice upgrade in terms of attack power. Slightly more defense. That's handy. Occurs the traditional festival for the Wei tribe of the Kina Mountains and is the root of modern-day mixed martial arts. Originally, it was a peaceful ritual where men who were coming of age would break an ice block with their bare hands, evolved into a competition to determine who's the strongest by hitting each other with broken blocks of ice. Any form of ice attack is permitted. One odd tactic is to force feed an opponent ice by giving them brain freeze. Doesn't deal a lot of damage, but I guess the whole point of it is to freeze the enemy. Use it 3 times. Got 22, so I can buy that calculator gauge. So the question is, do I want this or do I want to save up for this one? I find myself waiting a lot for the calculator gauge to refill, so yeah, let's go for this. Strong as Ike's Dragon Samurai. What's this? Seems like they changed a little since last time. Let's be careful. You. Who are you guys? Princess. I don't know who they are, but I just feel their murderous intent. I don't want to die in a place like this. I need to protect my money. Is that so? What does that have to do with us? It's all your fault. We don't end ya. Go break the seal on the scary terrible ultimate weapon. Huh? Ultimate weapon? What are you talking about? The seal's broken. The Dragoloan family can be destroyed. Actually, you might even end the world. World peace. Please die. Meet the Dragon Samurai. Alright, it's probably a mini-boss that we can capture with enough money. I forgot to check how many chests there was. This is probably at least 3, if not 4. Good start. First fight, I'm almost dead already. It's not worth it. That was fast. Rude. That thing is doing so much damage. Killed this a cave temple because it was made by digging a cave. While they were digging, they dug up a nice fairy, and the whole temple frosted over. What a cliche. Right now, this place is about the right temperature. In fact, a large food company is using it as a freezer to store tuna. Who knows? Grab the heal, dude. God. Ow. These dragons do so much damage. God, these areas are like so tight and there's like so many traps and so many enemies. It's really annoying. Full HP. And if I restart from this menu, if it'll be the same as if I like leave the dungeon and came back. Let's start this way first. Calculator is blocking my view there. This is super hard. I just upgraded my armor too, like, I should be kicking some ass right now. Just getting my ass handed to me. No. I mean, it's probably a character from the NIS series. Surprised it's not like a Prinny or something, though. It's usually their go-to. I'm going to have to... Target that fucking dragon. Again, it's trying to target the dragon, but it somehow target the thing behind him. This thing. It's totally not Jack Frost. Completely different. Frozen Queen? Yeah, probably. Healing spot. can't afford this guy. Man, I'm just getting my ass handed to me and... That cannon's shooting me from behind there is kind of annoying. Can't hit him. Not sure if his hitbox is just really small or what. Let's see if we can capture him. If I can get to him and have 2,000. So close. Yeah. Yeah. Now we've got 2 hit points. Son of a bitch. Definitely need the healing more. Cost me 400 to just get here and heal up. Yeah. Well, the game is very repetitive. It's probably definitely be better in short spurts. Playing this like back to back is just like ugh. The difficulty spikes a lot too. It's like so many small areas with like dents with like traps and everything, and it's just ugh, it's annoying. Three hit points to take on the boss. That should be easy. But I died. Swords are really annoying too. They're really tanky, they do a lot of damage. Where'd the egg go? He just like disappeared. He just might as well just kill me because the egg I need in order to get enough money to bribe the dragon. Really good start. Man, these swords do so much damage. Totally could have been Dragon Quest. I mean, it looked like an interesting game, but yeah, just definitely a lot of repetition in this. I'm going to wait for this thing to recharge is kind of annoying too. There is a chest right there that recharges. Alright, so we need like $500 to grab that dragon. Shouldn't be too bad. Start. This time we're not at 2 hit points. I mean, outside of the battle, I mean, there's clearly a very RPG system. You have stats that you level up by using the dudes you by using the things you find inside the dungeon. You have different armor and equipment you can create. But yeah, the combat is very it's very arcadey. It's an NIS beat 'em up, basically. Hey, did you know Mr. Fat Dragon went to hunt princesses? He teamed up with the Dragon Samurais and trying to eradicate them all. I'm impressed. He hates the cold. Sure there'll be a battle there. Wait, did I not capture? Oh, where did I capture? Oh, I captured this thing. I thought for sure I captured the other dudes. $3,300 for the samurai. Won't be able to get the samurai unless I probably unless I Don't capture the fat dragon. Probably. Alright, so let's try not to capture the fat dragon here. This is gonna suck, man. This game is definitely not easy. It's probably best to save this after I kill those, Man, I should really save this until I kill those swords. Those swords deal way too much damage otherwise. I shouldn't keep attacking when I'm doing like 1 damage. It's just doing nothing. survive him. Hope we get enough money. We need 3,300 to grab the other boss. Hopefully we get enough money from the enemies in that field. Yeah, I should spend some on the HP. Well, the damage and stuff, it goes up exponentially the more you spend, so I wouldn't be able to spend that much on attack or defense or anything. So fast. Need a little bit more money. Fuck, freeze thing kind of sucks. A little bit more. Wow, just got wasted by that dragon. Fucking stupid cannon, man. Just sniping me there. Alright, let's go back to the base. Do I even have any skill points? I have like no skill points right now. Then we can buy some skill point things, but... Let's get 3 skill points. Whopping 4 skill points. You know, I bought this thing here, but it doesn't seem like it does anything. Attack while holding and releasing the rolling dodge button. I haven't noticed it do anything. There. 10 more HP, see if that makes a difference. Okay, I guess that's the rolling dodge thing. You can do like the... kind of that push attack while I'm doing the rolling dodge thing. Good start to the round. 12 damage and or 12 health left, 2 health left after the first combat. I got this. Too many things going on at once here. Poor health. A little too early there. I mean, just getting through the first part of this one, like, why is there such a big spike in difficulty? I've already got, like, practically the best armor I can get. It's got, like, 12 defense. Is there even anything that's, like, better than that? Like, 13 defense? It's just too many things kind of, like, attacking at the same time. And you don't have enough, like, room to maneuver. It's just, like, very tight corridors and everything. this one area, just a couple hits and you're just... If they gave you at least some iframes, it wouldn't be so bad. Come on. The only other thing I could do is grind some materials to get the skill totem things. It's the only other thing I could do. Get a whole bunch of other skill points. Just seems like annoying as hell. I can't get through this area without, like, having no health left. It's... I come out of there with, like, basically dead every time. Oops. a lot more money than before, at least, so probably afford to. I probably still can't afford to capture both the Fat Dragon and the boss. I need to save that money for the boss. Yeah, exactly. Like, even if he's hard to capture because he's like amid like 20 other dudes, at least give you the chance of getting a heal dude. Money to capture the other dude now. Done. Minis. How did I get a B rank on the last battle? Like, I won that one pretty quick. I guess because I didn't get money, I spent money. Hopefully it gives me a good piece of armor or something. It's good you defeated them. Don't you think they were acting strange? Dragoloans. They're so ruthless. Sobbing children shut up just from a glance. Be scared or something. What could this ultimate weapon be if the Dragoloans are afraid of it? We try to deduce from the smell. Parts are stinking. Parts are gas. Huh? Could it be poisonous gas? Yeah, it's gotta be poisonous gas. My grandpa's name on it. Princess, there are over 100 citizens in your kingdom. Wow, that calls for a celebration. Well, the castle looks a little nicer. Let's keep working hard and bribe more people. Does it actually look nicer? It looks the same. Alright. Unlock anything new? Thunder God style one. I need 3 Dragon Samurais? Jesus. And that gives me like no defense, basically all attack. Hell no. Outlaw Arm. 18.9. I mean, hell, this one's already better than this one. Although I guess the money limit on this one is pretty high. 9.14. There you go. Let's go with this one. I need 2 Dragon Samurais. Already have 2 fat dragons, so at least we got that. these buffs. Dodgy. No idea what the hell that is. Did he hit Quiet Heart? $103. Put 2 points into defense. Almost raise my health. I went 60. One more area maybe. Or spend a little bit of money. Never mind, I don't have any materials for any of these. I hope I got all the chests in that one, because I don't want to go back. Lizardman, Blue Pumpkinhead, High Hercules, Dark Wolves, Pig Blaster. Did you know ice is weak to fire? What? To explore this battle, I think you need to identify exactly what the ultimate weapon is. Hey, there's no use hiding it, y'all. I know what the ultimate weapon is. The culprit is poisonous gas, right? Huh? Poisonous gas? What are you talking about? Something as cute as that. Don't you think we'd be this desperate? Something much more destructive. Yeah, just thinking about it makes me want to piss myself. At this rate, we're gonna be hit by it. I should just sit and die. Mr. Dragon Samurai thinks of y'all as rifles. He can be really passionate sometimes. He might say, let's battle. Don't be mad, he's not a bad guy. Yes, it's that way. Let's go up here first. Yeah, $300. $100 for those guys. $300 and then some. Fight that guy, but whatever. Come on, I couldn't see. The big overlay was blocking my view there. pretty hard to hit anything with these, like, random attack enemies. No, I'll be on tomorrow. It's only Saturday. Oh yeah, after Sunday, yeah. Probably. Have you ever almost died? The other day, my wife caught me cheating and punched me in a tender area. I lost consciousness. I was gonna die, so I said to God, I'll pay whatever you want, just save me. And suddenly revived. And I was super lovey-dovey with my wife. I must have dropped my wallet, because it was empty. I chose to believe that God took my money for saving me. Well, he said next stream is Wednesday. It's like I'm pretty sure we're Saturday. Next stream will be tomorrow. I had to double check there for a second. That's questioning. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Man, they really put so many tight corridors with so many enemies. Like, they just want you to die so badly in this. Like, tons of tight corridors with, like, really big, annoying traps, and it's like, how are you supposed to survive this? Each area should have a... Wait, let's go backwards here. Maybe there's gonna be a healing spot. Okay, good. Usually there's a healing spot behind these. Or not. Damn it. This is just stupid, man. This is just absolutely stupid. Hey, Cherry Onion. See, if either healed you up if you revived, I mean, you already lost your rank. As soon as you die once, you can't get anything other than D rank. So why not just like heal you up if you revive? Because that'd be too easy. Well, then I'd have to do the first stage again. That's already bad enough as it is. Damn it, I hate when I pick up the wrong dude. Like, I want to pick up the trap there, not the pumpkin head. How am I supposed to dodge that? He's like aiming down and all of a sudden he like went upwards. It's like... always try like a coin miracle and see if we get some healing or something. There. Cost me $440 to heal like half of my health, not even. Too many wolves, like, you can't do anything here. You can't dodge them, you can't kill them without dying. It's just, what do you do? Okay, how did he hit me there? I wasn't even close to him. Alright, let's go back to base. This area, like this chapter, like absolutely like jacked up the difficulty significantly. It's not like I can go grind and get, you know, some stronger armor or something like that. Like my armor is about as good as I can get in terms of stats. Like if I get this one here for defense, be the only like kind of thing I could do. There's nothing with like stronger defense really when I'm using. Yeah, easier said than done when the corridors are like super tight. It's just so hard. Oops. It's a good question actually. Oh, what the fuck? These things actually attack. It's a predator lockgate, I never noticed. I know it costs 0 skill points, but yeah, it must cost money because I remember checking it before and it's like, it was grayed out, so very likely it costs money. No, I'm pretty sure the skill cost was 0. But I didn't notice if there's any additional cost, because I remember checking before and it's like, why is it grayed out? You know, the skill point was 0, so it's like, alright, well, it doesn't cost any skill points, but it's still grayed out, so maybe it was like a level thing. Because I don't think it mentions any sort of monetary cost, but maybe there is one, it's just, it doesn't show it. It's just like, oh, well, it's gonna cost 5,000 bucks or something. Good start. Damn it. I want to fight this guy. Not coming. Why is he not moving? It's waiting for me to come to him. Damn it. Just taunting me there. Really hate when he accidentally put a number in there. So do mine, Sir Burroughs, so do mine. Go get some calamine lotion. need to make that overlay thing a little screwy sometimes. Overlay comes out and you like run into a trap because it like covers the right side of the screen completely. Predator gates are annoying. Damn it. Oh, come on. I came from completely off screen there. D. That was an annoying one. Hey, Princess, those guys were so scared of the weapon's destructive power. Huh? Wait, could it be a nuclear weapon? Yeah, that must be it. Hopefully, you and that calculator can bribe their nuclear weapon somehow. Sadly, we don't have enough money. So if that's the case, oh no, this could be the end. The world might really be destroyed. What should we do, Princess?
So, is the world really going to end?
Find out next time. Same bad time, same bad channel.
And will it end before the princess can complete her journey for revenge?
New armor. No. Lizard bronze statue. So I guess there's no lizardman armor. High Hercules armor. Alternate dudes. Where's her health on? 160. So her maximum health is 300. Only need 82 more skill points to get to 300. So max attack, 55. This goes up like 1 point, 1 point, jumps up to 2 points, 2 points, 2 points, then 4, 4, 5, and like 8. Still not sure what poison is. Poison freeze. Like, I don't know if that's like how long things will stay frozen or poisoned. It's gotta be it. It's the only thing I could think of. Or decreases the amount of time that we're poisoned or frozen, but it doesn't say. It just says raises freeze. Yeah, see here, like, so now it's grayed out again, so 100% it has to do with money. What? I don't know, maybe not, because did I buy anything recently? I had 8,300 bucks, now it's grayed out, so... Okay, 10k, alright, so I must have spent my money and... Yeah, I probably bought a statue or something like that. It'd be nice if it told you that, though. It just says skill points required. It should just say, like, reassign all skill points, you know, brackets, 10,000 gold or whatever. Alright, well, let's make a save here. I think it's a good time to call it there for tonight anyways. At least we made some progress. Let's hope the difficulty doesn't keep spiking there, because, man, this area sucks compared to the previous areas. And there's really not much more I can do. Even if I did some grinding, like, what would I get out of it? I mean, the only thing I could grind potentially would be the... I guess I could grind for the Zenigami statues. I have a whole bunch of statues I can make. So if I did a bunch of grinding for this stuff, I could, like, you know, get a bunch more skill points. I might have to do that just to survive here. But, like, if we get, like, just this one here, I can get 6 skill points if I get 3 more lesser dragons. Guess we got the fat dragons we need for it. Who knows? Maybe we'll see that. So yeah, so stop the timer there. Thanks everybody for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed some penny punching princess. Maybe it'll get better, or I'll get good, one of the two. And let's see who's online tonight. We can rate up. It's online. Chill music. Got Chronicle of the Stars on, playing some Final Fantasy Tactics, so let's raid her up, and we'll go from there. So, have a great night, everybody. Now, catch you tomorrow. Bye for now, guys.